is Sunday, June the 2nd, and we are on board the MS Nordum. We started our Alaska adventure by flying from Orlando to Anchorage via a stop in Seattle on Thursday. And after about 12 hours of traveling, we met Gary and Claudia in Anchorage, checked into the hotel, and took a trolley tour of the city.
I like to call it Ike on a half shell. Dwight D. Eisenhower was a big influential leader making Alaska become a state. Alaska became the 49th state on January.
The next morning we were up early, we got on the McKinley Express and traveled over 8 hours from Anchorage all the way up to Denali Park.
It's Friday, May 31st. We're in Anchorage, Alaska. Today we board the McKinley Express for an 8-hour train ride to Denali State Park. The scenery should be spectacular. Here we go, Alaska 5.0.
The brilliant stars in the northern sky, the Bear, the Dipper, and shining high, the great North Star with its stunning light. Crossing over Eagle River now. We're going to be crossing over some really lovely rivers as we make our way north today. Now that we're crossing Susitna, we're going to be saying goodbye to this river. It's going to continue 60 miles that way, and the Alaska Range is where its headwaters are.
The bridge is 101 years old.
We're going to gain a
It's March 31st, we're on the McKinley Express, heading all the way from Anchorage to Denali Park, 8 hours on the train. Pretty cool. We no sooner checked into our accommodations than it was time for our first excursion. It was a Denali Highway Jeep exploration.
And just so you guys know, we will be on this road for another about 18 miles. We do go the speed because, number one, we are on a gravel road, and so rocks do tend to go flying sometimes, and it can get a little dusty at times as well. And number two, our tour is based on time and not on miles, so we found it's kind of the best speed to where we can reach all the points we want to reach, but also go slow enough to try and not miss any wildlife as well.
Wow. Got back at about 11, a much more relaxed day on Saturday. Kim went golfing with Gary.
There.
And then I did a flight scene tour after my glacier landing tour got canceled. I got to fly to a homestead that was built in the 1880s. Then today we took off. We left at 9 o'clock from Denali, got on the bus, traveled nearly 9 hours.
To the bottom of the glacier, and these rocks grind away at other rocks, or the ice itself grinds away at these rocks and creates a really fine sand. That sand is deposited into the rivers and into the melt-off and flows down into wherever the rivers are headed, which, you know, down south, that's here into the Turnagain Arm, the Cook Inlet, the Knik Arm, and fills up these bodies. It's a really fine angular sand, so it makes
Very scenic drive the last hour or so, and checked into stateroom 8097, which is the signature suite. Which is just enormous, as you can see, for a cruise ship. That's why it's a signature suite. And you can see I have my own desk, and what's really cool about the desk is I also have a window. And as you can tell, not only is the room big, but the balcony is huge. Alaska 5.0, here we go.